The room became a world of glass. I lay down on the floor to look at my father's record collection, and what I found could only be described as, I don't know, a small universe made of off-white cardboard with paint sprinkles all over, a collage of photographs with bits of writing about a pilot, a beach at dusk with a red balloon floating inside a white veranda, and then the band, beautiful, windswept and free, with the wild hair and incredible clothes. I wanted to run off into the beach at dusk and probably never come back. This is a musical. Do you want to be in my band? We can go and buy cheap cans of beer and hang out in bars all night. I mean, all night. Because our apartments, if we have them, are crap. They're tiny and full of mice and bed bugs. And it's cold in the winter, so cold. And it stinks in the summer. And there's vomit on the street. And magical things happen in the apartments. Because when others walk by, at least the teenagers, and see the lights turn on, illuminating warehouse doors, and the cast iron structures and the exposed brick in our rooms, they think it's truly glamorous and magical. That whoever's in there must be really special. It's kind of all about what it looks like from the outside, even death. Think of all the musicians who died at the age of 27, or the Jays who died. Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Brian Jones. Anyone, if you could just stand here for a second. We need to go a little bit over the top, so if you could just put this down your pants in the front. Yeah. Looking good, thank you. The Rolling Stones continued. The finger sticky. Sticky with what? Where did it fly? A time when people looked a specific way and did specific things a certain way that others before them didn't, and that people after them were longed to replicate, but cannot replicate, because it'll all have been done. Like the Rolling Stones were the first to steal the blues from the African Americans. Sometimes I want to be the first to steal something. Is there anyone with blue jeans here? Oh, please come. It's perfect. You could just stand with your back towards me. That's actually perfect already. There's nothing more we need. Once I went to Coney Island and all the rides were closed. It was a January day and I got myself a Nathan's Famous hot dog. I thought of Patti Smith. Look, this is her on Coney Island with Robert Mapplethorpe. I thought of all the photographs that she and Robert Mapplethorpe took of one another, documenting their shitty apartments in some dangerous part of the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Robert disappeared for a couple of weeks. It turned out that he had gone to live with some obscure guy in San Francisco. He came back, but he'd found a new home among the hustlers and the pornographers, and the regulars at fetish clubs. We just need one more person. We go over here because my friend Dee has a little something to speak on. Nobody is camera shy, because the camera is your eye, and it holds my thigh, it follows my left arm. What does that eye do to charm in such delirious ways?
The boy stood in the hallway, drinking a glass of tea. From the other end of the hall, a rhythm was generating.
Another boy was sliding up the hallway.
Another boy was sliding up the hallway. He merged perfectly with the hallway. He merged perfectly with the mirror in the hallway.
Merge perfectly the mirror in the hallway.
That was beautiful, thank you. Just think artists and poets and musicians, just think Joni Mitchell and Lee Bowery and Laurie Anderson and rocket science. Some colored poker, she just broke away. I was all out to stay.